I want to tell you a story that sounds almost unbelievable, but it really happened. A husband and his wife. On the surface, they seemed like any other couple. But one evening, while she was in the shower, he picked up her phone. Maybe it was curiosity, maybe suspicion, but what he found shocked him. Dozens of photographs. His wife, dressed in lingerie, posed, smiling at the camera. For him, the conclusion was instant, harsh, and unforgiving. She must be selling herself. The next day, he went to the courthouse and filed for divorce. In his petition, he wrote that he discovered evidence his wife was a prostitute. But the truth was different. You see, this man hadn't worked in almost a year. Bills piled up, groceries didn't buy themselves, and life didn't pause just because he stayed at home. His wife, desperate, proud, unwilling to let them sink, had started selling pictures of herself online. Not to strangers on the street, not in secret affairs, but simply photos. A way to keep food on the table, a roof over their heads. When the court hearing came, the husband insisted he had been betrayed, that no decent woman would ever do such a thing. But the wife, with tears in her eyes, explained, "I wasn't unfaithful. I wasn't selling my body. I was selling images because someone had to keep this family alive. Someone had to pay the bills while you refused to work." The courtroom was silent. The judge looked from one to the other, weighing the bitterness in his voice and the desperation in hers. And then, the judge made a decision. Not final separation, not yet. Instead, the court gave them 3 months. 3 months to try and reconcile, to decide if there was still a marriage worth saving. Sometimes it isn't betrayal that breaks a bond. Sometimes it's silence, pride, and the things left unsaid. Only time will tell if those 3 months will heal them, or prove that some wounds run too deep.